What would it mean for you if you made an extra $40,000 this year? And that's not far-fetched, because these were the top three skills I mastered to be able to go barely making minimum wage to over six figures in just under 1 year. You just gotta do it scared. Number one, the art of selling. I cannot stress this enough, and I know you don't want to hear it, but if you're not interested in selling, then you're not interested in money, okay? And selling doesn't have to be weird. I've sold in the pharmaceutical industry, I've sold in tech, I've sold in government, I've sold in life sciences, and every one of them has your flair. And the more you move up the ranks, it becomes a more strategic relationship. It becomes more engaging, just like how you would meet up with a friend and be interested to learn about the projects they've been working on, what's going on. Because for sales, you're trying to identify where a need is so that you'll be able to connect the products that you have to be able to solve a need for them. And trust me, finding the right customer and being able to deliver this for them, they are even more grateful. They want you to sell to them. If you feel salesy, you're not doing it right. But in these economies, honey, you're gonna have to pick up a skill on how to sell. The more you master your field, your skills to be able to solve problems for your customers, the more you become valuable. As a matter of fact, maybe we shouldn't call it sales. We should call it problem solvers. Do you like to solve a problem? You look at kind of figure out what the issue is and be able to identify a need or identify a solution for it. That's exactly what you're doing when you're selling. And selling is the ability to just communicate effectively. If you're able to identify a problem and be able to just, in simple words, let the problem be known to the customer, because sometimes when a customer is experiencing a problem, they're not knowing how to move the business forward or whatever it might be, and you come in, you identify the problem. A perfect example, in one of my tech sales roles, we had a customer who owned a customer service company. I mean, this is like thousands of employees, but I'm trying to make it small scale so that I can use this as an example here. And they just couldn't figure out why their growth had kind of just stunted. And the reality of it was, after having several conversations with him over the period of months, we were able to identify that implementing the technology solution that we had will cut down on company expense, which in turn increased revenue for his top major offices. Now, mind you, this is something that happens over the course of several months because these are multi-million-dollar deals. But this is the power of sales, to be able to have those engaging conversations with your customer and identifying where the pain points are so that you can then utilize your solution to be able to solve that for them. Master it and you will be valuable in the marketplace to get a high-paying job that completely transforms your life. The second skill, which I kind of touched on a little bit with doing sales, is technology. Become familiar with technology. It's not going anywhere. Look, I used to sell technology solutions, and even though we're solving problems for the customer, sometimes this means that cutting down costs means people lose their jobs. This is the reality and the shift of what is happening in the marketplace. So building your skills is very valuable to still be relevant in the marketplace. Jobs that are redundant can easily be replaced by automation or AI solutions that can easily solve the basics for a customer. For example, engaging with their end customer to solve common questions or even check on customer orders. So if large corporations are able to take it at a large scale and deploy it into the organization to help cut down costs and be able to help grow their business, then you should be able to learn it on an individual fundamental level. And think of yourself as a problem solver. How can I use this AI technology, this data analytics solution to be able to solve a problem on even a small scale that makes money for me? You have to start thinking about what we're using right now, whether it's ChatGPT or chatbots that helps make your workflow easier. Constantly be thinking about how you can take this technology and be able to solve a problem that makes you money. That makes you money, money, money. Money, money, money. Money's good. 3, build a personal brand. What do you want to be known for? One of my friends I met in business school, he walked up to me one day and he was like, I want to be your friend because I like the way you make people feel, how you're able to bring a room together and make people feel heard. I said, oh, okay. Sometimes you don't even realize the gifts that you have. Someone has to point it out to you. So utilize those gifts to build a brand that speaks to who you are, that aligns with your ethics, your morals, and you're also able to capitalize on it. For example, building this community is probably the dopest thing that I've ever done. But It also allows for me to build a community where I can leverage corporate brands in the future to expand my vision and helping folks like me continue to grow in financial equity. So build a personal brand that you can leverage in the long term. 4, take calculated risk. Take that risk. Because one thing I'll do is take that risk, okay? Because what is life? If not to see if the unknown can transform into something better, especially if you don't like the state that you're in right now. And you know something I've noticed? Like, life is so long, but yet so short, that we need to be very intentional in how and what we are spending and investing our time in. Take risks so you can boldly stand on business and know that you are pursuing the life that brings you joy and has purpose to it. And number 5 is focus. I used to have a new business idea like every Monday. Like, how's that even gonna work? I've been wanting to start this channel for years. And I said, I'm gonna give real estate investing solid 2 years, okay? And when I hit those goals and numbers that I set for myself, I'm gonna create this channel as a gift to myself. And here we are. But I can't stress the need to focus on one thing, to be able to take action on it so that you will know if this is a path that you desire to pursue or pivot. So this is like a reward. Learn to focus or you'll be exactly where you are a year from today. I think you'll like this next video here. Thank you for watching and I'll see you there.